check out the beautiful sizzle that you're gonna see and experience at home thanks to ceramic nonstick. This is diamond-infused ceramic nonstick, unlike anything you can find in retail, because it's only here at HSN. Now, what I'm excited about tonight is not only the fact that we're giving you one of your all-time favorite skillets or griddles. Well, I should say it backwards. You're getting a griddle and a grill in a two-piece set, first time ever. And essentially, you are getting one completely for free. So as you can see here, this is a 10-inch skillet, and this is $39.95 on its own at hsn.com. We are also including, for the first time ever, a 10-inch griddle. This is for free. Based on our today's special pricing today, you can do this on a flex pay and get it all delivered, both pieces, at an incredible price. We are so delighted to offer it $13.32 with an HSN card, less than $10. Now you're gonna see us braise and sear and simmer and saute and steam and even deep fry if you want to, because you can't hurt this product. I'm very excited that we've got 2 new colors to share. Let me share all 7 of them. We start with the fantastic, always favorite color in the red. You can see right there. We also have it in black, as everyone loves the black. How about that bright yellow? It's called maize. That's an option. We have it in the cobalt blue, and again, you're getting 2 pieces. This is the griddle, this is the skillet, both 10 inches, both pieces under $40 today. Then we have it in the teal. We love the teal, but 2 new colors that I love so much. One is called Sage Moss right here. It's a limited option, but it is a brand new color, as is this lilac down below. Let me move this out of the way so you can see that beautiful soft lilac. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 colors to choose from. Everybody gets both pieces. Both are 10 inches. Both you can use together, you can use them separately. So we're gonna get down to cooking. It smells so good in here. Thanks to Chef Shahir Massoud, who we love and adore in this kitchen. You are one of the most fun people I've ever worked with. It is so good to have you.
Always have fun cooking.
We do.
How are you?
Good, really good to see you.
Okay, we're talking cast iron, but not just any cast iron. Ceramic non-stick cast iron. So everything you love about old school cast iron, the perfect sear, look at the color, the perfect broil, the perfect fry, you're gonna bake, you're gonna do it all. However, look, nothing sticks ever. This is Kitchen HQ's famous ceramic non-stick cast iron, and at Kitchen HQ we took the best of both worlds. We took the idea of cast iron and made it non-stick. I'm even gonna poach eggs in Parmesan cheese, 2 of the stickiest ingredients on earth, and they will not stick to this cast iron because it's 3 layers. The mid layer is made of actual diamond. Look, the hardest material on earth. It's never gonna dent, it's never gonna rust, and with that extra griddle and lid, Callie, I can now do my smash burgers, make my shrimp scampi, which I'm doing on the side, but also cover so I can poach and braise and steam and cook with less fat.
Because you get that second piece. We've never done this before. That's a brand new piece, and you can use it separately as a griddle.
Yeah.
But you can use it together to do, like you said, braising and steaming, which is amazing.
Yeah. And really it's about, when you talk about braising, steaming, it's about cooking with less fat and relying on flavor of steam with stock or wine and cutting out those calories from fat. So here's how it works. I've seared my chicken thighs, nothing stuck. When we fear cooking with things skin on like fish and chicken, you're worried that it's gonna stick, right? Here it's cast iron, non-stick, nothing ever sticks. And then when I wanna cook the whole dish, so I added some orzo, I can get the griddle, which is also ceramic non-stick cast iron, and a lid.
See?
How cool is this? You're getting 2 pieces of real cast iron cookware that's ceramic non-stick, that's a griddle, a lid, and the perfect 10-inch skillet. It's unbelievable.
And you're not paying extra for that second piece, that griddle that you're just doubling as a lid. Because now you can do everything from stir frying to to roasting, like I said, deep frying, and of course all the things, searing, braising, baking.
All of it, baking. And for me, 10 inches is the Goldilocks size, because that's the size where you can do 4 beautiful tenderloins. And look at the sear. This is the power of cast iron. This is the even heat retention. Cast iron gets hot, stays hot. So if ever you've seared in aluminum or steel and you get those splotchy little dark bits, This you get even color, whether you're searing, braising, roasting, anything.
Which
And
is
you get
why
all the
my
recipes.
grandmother and your grandmothers all used cast iron back in the day, but it was heavy, it was very kind of persnickety, you had to like season it, you couldn't do certain things in it, but it is true about the cast iron, as you mentioned, Chef, because it does heat up the sidewalls, it stays hot longer, and I tell you what, you can do anything in this. It is virtually indestructible, and today we're doing this is 50% off of the retail price. 50% off, and this is a tried and true brand. All cast iron from Kitchen HQ are so highly rated. This has very, very quickly become our second most popular kitchen brand in history.
And people
at HSN.
always use the word love. When you read the reviews about our whole cast iron lineup, the word love keeps coming up over and over again, because we all love the results that Grandma had with old school cast iron.
True.
But old school cast iron, you had to baby it, and you can't wash it with soap and water, and you have to season it. And you're like, how do I take care of this thing? This is the literal equivalent of having ceramic nonstick cookware with the benefits of cast iron. Even heat, whether I'm searing, poaching, braising, frying, even eggs and cheese don't stick. Look, it dances in your pan.
Crazy.
And don't forget, you get that griddle that acts as a lid, so now I can poach those eggs, I can braise my chicken, I can finish in the oven. So when I'm asking you to add to your cookware collection, I want you to know you're gonna have versatility. There's nothing you can't do.
And then the best part, first of all, you can put it in the oven to 500 degrees and not even worry about it.
Look
you
at
can
this.
put it over a grill or an open flame for that matter. And then you can put it in the dishwasher.
And then you can put it in the dishwasher when you're done. It comes with the griddle that you can use for your smash burgers, your nachos, your shrimp, quesadillas. Wait till you see the griddle as cookware as well.
Have
It's
you
super,
seen all
super
the
fun.
colors? I want to make sure you see them. Come with me one more time. We just kicked this off. Very, very popular already. And 2 new colors to choose from. We've always loved the classics in the red and the black. Those are here. We have the maize. That's one of the newer colors in a very, very hot commodity. Here's your cobalt blue. And then over here, we've got this in the teal. And the 2 newest colors, the sage, or the moss sage. And we have it in this lilac. Lilac is the most popular, and it is also the second most limited for the day. The sage moss is the first, so I'm just letting you know that's what happens when we introduce new colors. Oh, and you get all these great recipes. Chef is, you're so generous with your recipes.
Love
Because I
the
know
recipes.
you love to teach and share your passion in the kitchen with our customers. So once again, if you broke this into 2 pieces and spent individual prices, you'd spend $75 to get what you're getting today for only $39.95. So it's literally, you buy the 10-inch skillet, you get the 10-inch griddle for free. That's the way I do my math, and I like free.
And now look at the griddle. I did my steaks with a red wine sauce, a demi. Look at all the things you're gonna do. The perfect sear with cast iron, but it's true ceramic non-stick cast iron. It's unbelievable. And by the way, don't be shocked. Here at HSN, we invented ceramic non-stick cookware, and now we took it to the next level by combining it with cast iron. 3 layers, the mid layer is made of actual diamond, the hardest material on earth, so it's never gonna rust, never gonna get out of shape, and it's truly, truly, truly non-stick. It's unbelievable. Look at the eggs. You're gonna do your eggs, your burgers, your steaks. Look at the cheesy eggs. I poached these eggs in Parmesan cheese. Now I can get a little chili flakes, some basil. Now look, if eggs and cheese don't stick, nothing will. Now in that pan over there, Callie, with the blue, you're gonna notice I'm reducing down this sauce. Now I seared 4 steaks in there, and nothing stuck. Now watch this. I've got my steaks, by the way. The silicone handle guards, a great add-on, so pick those up. Watch this. You get that beautiful red wine sauce over the perfectly seared filet mignon. Now here's the real magic. That is cast iron at its finest. But look at this, guys. When I tell you it's ceramic non-stick, hello.
Hello.
No soaking, no scrubbing, no seasoning. This is why the word love pops up over and over again when it comes to our lineup of cast iron.
So Tex, if you haven't experienced this, read a few reviews. I mean, review after review after review. People love it for so many reasons, not just because it's really affordable, but it's so versatile and it's so heavy duty. It's so durable.
Look at that.
I mean, you will love the fact that nothing sticks on the inside or the outside, because there's nothing like this anywhere. And even here at HSN, the ceramic diamond infused nonstick is something that has changed the game for so many of us in the kitchen. I mean, it's just so much fun to cook when you're not struggling with it anymore.
Little surf and turf. So
Hello,
I use the griddle as the cookware. You're gonna use it as a lid, but you're also gonna use it as cookware. So it's really cool that you get 2 pieces of cast iron ceramic nonstick cookware, but also use it as a lid to braise, to poach. to steam. And cooking with steam in the new year is the real way to cut out on the fat. And look, you're right, Callie. It does feel like true heirloom quality cookware.
Two pieces
Two
for
pieces.
$39.95. 10-inch skillet, 10-inch griddle. You can put them together, you can separate them and use them individually.
Yep.
And like I said, you cannot hurt this.
Now
it's
look,
the craziest thing.
In this pan, I started with Parmesan cheese. I cracked eggs, and look, eggs, cheese, some chilies. Watch this, guys. If eggs and cheese slide out of a cast iron pan, nothing is ever going to stick.
That was Parmesan cheese at the base.
Started with Parmesan cheese. I can keep cooking, and you can see that residual heat. This right here is the magic of cast iron. This is the real deal. You get even heat when you're searing, baking, braising, frying, poaching, steaming, cooking with less fat. This is why everyone loves cast iron, but it's always been a pain to take care of.
It has.
Now it's ceramic, non-stick. I can wipe out eggs, cheese, steaks, anything.
Everyone's loving that new lilac color.
it's a
Isn't
great
it
color.
pretty? It really is so pretty. It is
Look at
limited,
this.
so don't wait until later in the day to get that moss sage. Both of them are brand new. I will say the moss sage is the most limited all day, followed by the teal, followed by the lilac, which is going to be the most limited before this hour is over, based on the
The
popularity of it.
lilac is unbelievable. I've never seen the lilac till tonight, so hop on that. Now, really quick, I'm gonna keep cooking. Don't forget, this is the same pan where I started steaks and did a red wine sauce. Really quick, I wanna talk about these oil dispensers because
these
they're
are amazing.
super cool. Look how I can spritz my oil into my pan. You only need a touch, if any, because it's so non-stick, but spritzing your oil is the way to do it because 1 tablespoon of olive oil has 14 grams of fat, almost 120 calories. That's like half of a burger. So you know what I mean?
Lord have
it's
mercy.
a great way to watch your calories from fat.
And we give you a 2-pack. You're getting 2 of them at $19.95.
Yep.
That's up on the screen for you right now. We have black and red.
Yum.
That's an astounding statistic to think of how much we ingest that without even realizing
when you
it.
free pour your oil, when you're free pouring into
Yeah,
a pan,
I'm guilty of that.
You don't really know what you're doing. You know what I mean? So this is a great way to just keep tabs of those extra calories from fat. And I always say, if you cut back on a tablespoon or 2 a day, you're eliminating 5 liters of fat a year.
5 liters?
Just from your oil.
Oh,
so
my
think
Lord.
about that, you know? Here I'm
Goodness.
gonna get some onions, some garlic, and because it comes with that griddle / lid, I can now steam some clams. So this is the versatility I'm talking about. When you have that lid, you're gonna steam, poach, braise, fry, bake. You're gonna do it all. And that 10-inch size, to me, is the Goldilocks size. It's perfect just as your non-stick skillet for your eggs in the morning, but also you're gonna do the perfect steaks, salmon, seafood, your vegetables. I'm gonna do a gnocchi later. You're gonna love it for all of the above.
You know, I'm a piano player, and I remember the dueling pianos of the past. You know, This is the first time ever being a dual pan offer with both pieces included at under $40. It's $20 a pan. That's crazy. So I hope you've already placed your order on the favorite color. If you have 2 favorite colors, you know, grab them. Maybe you give one down the road to somebody else, or you can send it back after 30 days. You've got a money-back guarantee with us.
And it is such a workhorse in the kitchen. I wrote in my cookbook years ago, Callie, that every kitchen needs a cast iron pan. Because in a cast iron pan, you're gonna fry, bake, braise, sear, you're gonna do it all because you get that even heat. When you think about it, cooking is all time and temperature, managing your temperature and getting even heat when you're searing or steaming or baking or braising. And cast iron is the only material to do that, except here, it's also ceramic non-stick. It's unbelievable. Look at the pork chops, Callie, in like 1 minute.
That is true. That was very fast.
It's happening in real time because you're getting that even heat, and it's so much fun to cook like this because oftentimes you need the right tools in the kitchen, not just the recipes. When you have the right tools and when you don't dread the cleanup, you end up using the cookware.
That is the truth.
Right?
The cleanup is the worst part, I think, for all of us.
Look at this now. The stunning lavender. It also is my griddle. I'm gonna make smash burgers with it, quesadillas with it. I did shrimp with it. It's also a lid. Ready?
That's a great idea. You can use that to do, okay.
Oh, wait till you see my smash burgers
I'm
with it.
excited about that.
Look how cool this is all looking. And it's about fun, accessible recipes. This is what we do at Kitchen HQ. I want you to have fun in the kitchen. I want you to cook with less fat. I want you not to dread the cleanup and actually try new dishes. How many of us are in the rut where we make the same 5 dishes over and over again?
Truth.
This will get you out of that rut.
Truth. And I love, too, just the little details. Like, see this little helper handle on one side? You've got the long stick handle on the other. And the same with the other piece, because you do get both, in case you just tuned in. I do recommend, you showed us those silicone handles. Because when you
Yes.
put this in the oven to 500 degrees, trust me, it's hot.
And
it's
when
hot
you're
for a long
baking,
time.
and I'm going to show you some baking and some braising that I did, when you take it out of the oven, you do want the silicone handle for two reasons. One, to protect your hand, obviously, as you take it out of the oven. But two, look at the stunning colors. This is cookware that goes from oven to table. It becomes part of the design language of your kitchen. You're going to present your creations in the skillet, the cornbread and the cobblers and the braises. Land it on the table and add those on so your guests don't burn their fingers while they serve themselves.
And all
of
these items are put up on the screen. Periodically, we're rotating so you can add all of these things to your basket. Incidentally, if you don't have an HSN card yet, today we're giving you a $25 gift to welcome you into HSN and this wonderful place to shop. That you can put towards the Today Special, and you can get literally, I mean, 2 completely separate pans for that makes it $15? $15 or something like that.
It's so cool.
So just choose your color. Red and the lilac are the #1 and #2 most popular right now. This is one of the new colors, as is this moss sage. We love the teal. We also have it in black. The bright yellow is so fun. That's called maize. And then we have this cobalt blue. So 7 colors to choose from. And boy, you can see we're just moments into the day and we're at like almost 700 spoken for. This is gonna be one of those, it's gonna fly
It's gonna
all
fly
day long.
as it always does.
Amazing
the word
value.
love always comes up with
Yeah.
our cast iron lineup. I've got my pork chops. I did my steak and shrimp with the griddle. I got some chicken now going. Keep in mind, it does come with that griddle that acts as a lid. We also have a universal lid if you do want to see what's going on, or if you want to add to your existing Kitchen HQ cast iron lineup. That is designed to fit any size lid in our lineup, so look for that as well. Sometimes you just want to see what's happening underneath, and I get that, so that's a little add-on.
And it's cool that you can use it in how many different size skillets?
All those different sizes. So in the whole lineup that we have an 8-inch, a 10-inch, an 11, and a 12. All cast iron, non-stick. You're going to love that.
And if you are looking for the bigger or the smaller sizes, we do have them all in stock on hsn.com. But if you'd like the lid, that's a nice thing to have one lid that fits them all. It's only $14.95. Goodness. 885-605 is the item number. We are underway. You know, whether you're cooking for one or you're cooking for your hun, this is the 2-piece set. That looks amazing.
I love doing this demo because when you cook with cast iron, you're cooking with even heat, you're getting the results that you expect and that you want. And how many of us have tried a recipe and you said, it's not coming out the way I want it? Maybe you're cooking with aluminum or steel. This is real cast iron. Even heat for the perfect sear, braise, steam, bake, fry. Your oil temp doesn't go down. You get even heat, even color, no matter what you're doing. And like all things Kitchen HQ, you get the recipes, you get the videos, you get the inspiration to get out of your rut. So many of us make the same 5 dishes over and over
Isn't that the
again.
truth? So, by the way, you've got a lot of other recipes on hsn.com that you share with us. If you go to the Today's Special page, there's a little segment that says, or a little icon says recipes. Click on that. Talk about great ideas. I mean, check this out. You can bake in this. You can do all the things. That's why the versatility is so extraordinary. From baking to searing to braising to, you know what, all the roasting.
And again, that 10-inch size is the Goldilocks size. It really does it all. And if you're worried about cast iron being heavy, this is the right size, the right weight. And think of the capacity. Those 4 chicken thighs, the 4 filet mignons that I did with the griddle. So it's 2 pieces of cookware, but also that secondary cookware I'm using as a lid. And why is that cool? Because now, look at that. I'm cooking with steam, and steam is your trick to cook with less fat in the new year. I'm steaming up my clams. I'm gonna show you a steamed fish recipe as well. So it's a griddle, absolutely, but it's also your lid, allowing you to cook with wine, stock, less butter, less oil.
No, and even tomato sauce.
Even tomato sauce.
Right?
Old school cast iron, you can't do that.
No. And you know with old school cast iron, you have to season it. It's very temperamental.
Yes.
You know, it's crazy how that was the only option we had back in the day.
Yeah.
Well, this is a new and improved version of it, and that's what Kitchen HQ celebrates. That's what we do with this brand, and that's based on a lot of your feedback over the years to instantly bring itself to the top tier of best-selling cookware at HSN. That speaks volumes, and that's why I recommend read some reviews. You're gonna see people love this cookware. Love, love, love.
It's so fun to read those reviews. And how often do you see the word love appear in reviews over and over again? This is grandma's cast iron, but it's also ceramic non-stick cookware that you don't worry about cleaning, you don't worry about seasoning. You can use wine, you can use whatever ingredient you want. Old school cast iron, you can't. Acidic ingredients like wine, tomato, they rust the cast iron.
Yeah, they do.
Not with this. This is ceramic non-stick cookware that's also cast iron with diamond infused center. It's unbelievable. Now look at this, Callie. I've got the griddle as cookware now as well.
Okay.
My pork chops are simmering. My chicken and orzo are cooking together. My clams are steaming. Now I'm showing you the griddle just as a piece of cookware. 4 burgers. Look at this. You're getting that cast iron griddle action for your smash burgers, for your pancakes, for that shrimp that I did earlier. So it's not just a lid. It's a piece of cookware that's also ceramic, non-stick, cast iron, even heat, whatever you're doing, whatever you're searing, even your veg, your proteins, your nacho platters for game day, right to the table, and it's not sticking. How cool is that?
That is the best part of all. It
That's
doesn't
the best
stick.
part of all.
I mean, nothing. We've tried everything you could think of to make something stick, and it just doesn't. And then the fact that nothing sticks, so there's not as much to clean up. In fact, most of the time, it's just wipe it clean.
Look at
but if
this.
you want to throw it in the dishwasher, that's fine too. Ooh.
Look at my pork chops. I'm landing these spiced pork chops with cumin, some coriander, some turmeric on a little bit of yogurt. Now look, mushrooms, some stock. Remember, this is the same pan I did the steak with the red wine sauce. Let me show you again. This is what I mean when I say ceramic non-stick. Look at this pan where I did the steak, where I did the pork chops, 2 totally different dishes. Wipe it out. This is ceramic non-stick at its finest, but it's also real deal cast iron.
Okay, guys, I want to share with you a couple things that are still available as extras if you'd like. I know the utensils are incredible. Those are available in the cobalt, the teal, the black, and you're getting all 5 of the utensils.